I've been reading the questions this whole time, come up here for a moment. Paul, it's quiet.
Well, I guess all of you have heard that Jesse is leaving us. The band Viking is leaving us, as I said. I want to explain exactly what's going on. This is not a normal departure. It is, the band Viking is going out on an amazing, incredibly perilous adventure. An incredibly daring adventure. The band Viking has fallen in love.
Courtney Wentz,
who lives in California and who is fleeing to go be at her side. And he is more than man enough to survive those perils.
Well, you know, I'm talking to you tonight as myself, exhibitionist Jesse Wells. And I've always been kind of an exhibitionist, you know, but it really blossomed up here. And, you know, I came to Oregon from a broken heart, and you know, Oregon has healed it. And you know, in a lot of ways, it's healed my faith in humanity, mostly through no shame. You know, we really are, at least from in my experience, my life, the biggest anarchist collective I've ever worked with. And like, you know, everybody here does it because they want to do it. Period. You know, I mean, like nobody's getting paid. We have some great parties. We get paid. You know, that could be a payment. But you know, seeing everyone come together year after year and troll people like Fred, you know. And you know, we're all a bunch of characters, as you've seen, myself included. And you know, but seeing us stay together and work together and keep things non-hierarchical has been amazing. Especially, I mean, my first election was the Gore fiasco. And I used to be really, really angry, even more than I am now. It used to be if somebody was like, hey, what blah, 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 fuck you! Right away. You know, and now, 7 years later, they'd be like, hey, you're a faggot! Fuck you! You know, we're making progress. That's what life's about, right? And, you know, I've always believed in justice and everything, but this is a really big community on that, and like intention, everything. And it's really helped me learn the value of doing the hard work. You know, it's easy for me to like push people out of the way or like talk over people, but it's not a good thing to do. Sometimes. I mean, sometimes if somebody is being a drunken ass and being like, hey, bitch, like, it's good for me to walk over and be like, hey. You know, but you gotta use your privilege or your powers, what have you, for good. But sometimes that means not talking and not pushing people out of the way. And that's hard for me. But being in Eugene has helped me learn more about that. You know, and I grew up partially in Davis, California, where, you know, it was very, in Sacramento, which is one of the most diverse cities in the nation. Davis, you know, I really learned about, you know, queer people, LGBTQ, and so on. You know, the whole, like, privilege, then there's this whole trans thing, which I struggle with, because it's a little after my time, right? My brain had hardened. 26. And, you know, I'm pretty masculine. But I understand the idea that, like, people
it.